Hello, I'm Roger from Components for Learning, and in this video, I will show you how to add a custom-made component to the plugin for Moodle. To illustrate the process, I've created this example component called Ask ChatGPT, and its purpose is to have the student ask ChatGPT a question related to the content we are teaching. However, we are not asking for the answer itself, but rather for the student to analyze it. This way, the student can gain a complementary explanation, providing new inputs of knowledge, while also thinking on the answer instead of just copying and pasting it. It is a simple component that I built in CodePen using HTML and CSS, and you can find the link in the video notes. Okay, now that we have these 4 elements ready, we can start the process within Moodle. And that's what we're gonna do next. So here in our demo course, we go into site administration and into plugins, plugins overview. I'm assuming we have the Components for Learning plugin already installed. And we go into additional plugins, and here we have the C4L plugin, and we go to settings. And here in settings, we need to go down until we find the custom component section. And what we're going to do is add the number of components we want to add. In this case, it will be 1. And here we need to paste the CSS code. I'm gonna copy it from here. And now we can paste it here. Okay, the next step is to add the image for the plugin, which we have here in the desktop. We drag it here, and that's it. And we save changes. Now we can go back into the custom component settings, and we will notice that more fields are available now for us to fill. The first one is to enable component, which we will set to yes, and after that we get asked for naming the component, which we will do right now. Let's say Ask ChatGPT, and he will also ask for the icon component, which we have here. That's right. The next thing is the placeholder text for the component, which we have here. So we copy it and paste it. And then the HTML code, which we have also ready. This is the HTML. We can put it here. Okay, one quick note regarding this HTML code here. You will notice that there are some variables inserted in it, and those are needed in order for the plugin to work correctly. So you just need to add them in the order which is expected, and everything will be all right. This one needs to be here, and it's just for the plugin internals to work. You don't have to worry much about this. Just add it in the first div element. The second one is the image with its name and its extension. And the third one is the placeholder, which is the text that at some time the user can be added the component around if the text is selected before clicking on the component button, right? So that said, it only remains a few steps. We want to enable variants, yes or no. The only variant which is enabled by default in these components is the width. We can switch if we want full width or not full width. I will accept that. And finally, if we were to have more than one component, we can sort the order here. But in this case, it will be just one. Now we can save the changes. Right, and finally, there's one last necessary step, which is go to Appearance and Additional HTML. And here, within the head, we need to pick again the CSS and copy it again and add it here, right? But this time we need to add the style tags at the beginning, and at the end, right? So that way, right? We save changes, and that's it. Finally, let's check it. We go into the plugin, and we now see that a custom section is added. And here we have our Ask ChatGPT component. We can see that the variant works right. We can check it if we want. And we just insert it. And that's it. Let's see how it looks. And this is it. Here's how you can add your own custom components in the C4L plugin for Moodle. See you next time.